So Ty, when I was first getting up and running, I was very fortunate to be surrounded by the right people. And if I wanted to find anybody else, I could always just reach out and say, "Hey, this is what I went through. This is what happened. Here was my script. Here's the in-home, whatever." But I could always have a contact that could like help me develop faster. How has that helped you excel in such a short window of time here? Just being a company that's kind of an open book for help.
Right. And I think like when I came over, I was very intentional with who I wanted to work with. Like I did some research beforehand, learned that you and Zach, were top dudes. And so I was like, all right, I want to learn from them. Like me, I think just coming from sales, I understood like, hey, your leaders, your upline or whatever you call it are there to help you. And they're incentivized too. Like they get bonuses for team volume and stuff. So it's like, I never felt bad reaching out and asked like, hey, Easton ran into this. Like I think when I was first starting, I was calling you multiple times a day, texting you all the time, trying to get ahead. Whereas I saw other people who I started with, I don't think they were reaching out as much. And it led to their failure. The biggest thing you could do when you're first starting, as long as you're working, you should be reaching out to your leader, to your manager pretty much daily. It's like, that's how you get ahead. And people are afraid of that. And now that I'm on the other side of that, where I have guys that we've hired, it's like, there's guys that reach out to me all the time. And then there's guys that never do. And I'm not going to go chase them. I set that expectation from the beginning, like, hey, I'll help you as much as you want. If guys don't do that, they don't take advantage of that, then they're making a huge mistake.
It is a little bit weird because you're like, hey, I'm independent contractor. I'm in charge of myself. Like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm not capable, so I don't want to really reach out to anyone because it's uncomfortable. And it's the same thing when you get to the other side. If I would have been abandoned as an already horrendous new agent when I was new, dude, there's no way I would have made it here. If you're going out and putting it in and you are truly putting in effort and you're not calling to say how much everything sucks, you can't be calling to complain to someone that you're trying to get help from. It's like, hey, this is happening. I need to know how to fix it.